would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Some of the greatest to have played the game have described Frenkie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There's the whistle. Rashford. Rafinha. Pedri. De Jong. Cuts out the pass. Ejaria. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia. Koundé, De Jong, Kubasi. Kubasi, played up towards the front line. Back into the middle. He's in a good... And the finish! There are a few waiting for it. Goes for a shot! Clears it away. And it's Rashford. De Jong. And here's it's Lewandowski! Oh, they could be caught out here. Played in with purpose.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Lopez. Rafinha. Balde. And here's Rondon. Looking here to chip it through. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Kubasi attempts a clearance. And it's played forward. A good play on the left-hand side here. David Costas. Carlo. David Costas. Rondon is onto it in a flash. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Rondon really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Here's... Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Played out to the right. Yamal, now he's off and running. Yamal. Lopez. And it's Rondon. Looks to the other side. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Al Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Koundé. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. Rafinha! Whistle's gone, that's foul. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi spreads it out wide. And he thumps it clear. Koundé. And it's De Jong. Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Koundé, De Jong, Pedri, De Jong, and here's Lewandowski. He's fouled in there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for the shots. Played down the flank. Balde, and he whips it in. Takes a shot! It's there! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona take the lead. Aim forwards. Koundé forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koundé. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Pedri moves short. And he's well positioned. Yamal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what a pass! No way through, so back it comes. Rafinha. And it's De Jong. Caresses it through. Clears it away. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. And it will be a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. A look and plays it forward. Rondon plays it through. And it's played forward. Balde forwards and with intent. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rashford proves just a little bit too strong. Lopez. Javi Lopez goes forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Barcelona leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yamal. Yamal's cross. It's out for a goal kick. Kubasi. And back to the keeper they go. Could be danger here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's very neat. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Rondon. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Rafinha. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Rashford. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Kubasi. Pedri, gently done. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Ejaria. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And the ball is out of play. De Jong. Rafinha. And it's played forward. Rafinha. De Jong forwards and with intent. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has been cut short. Rafinha, Rashford, it's Rashford! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Barcelona, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's... And the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely intercepted. Balde. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rashford. They get a throw in. And that's another throw. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Balde. And here's Rashford. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Might be danger here. Ejaria. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Jong. And it's Rashford. Rafinha. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. Rashford. Rondon wins the duel this time. Javi Lopez shifted upfield. Kubasi. De Jong. Pedri. Aim forwards. Yamal. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Balde. Rashford. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Balde. Rashford. De Jong. Balde puts a cross in. It is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Rashford. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. Searching passes played there. Pedri. De Jong. Half an hour played now. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Rashford. Rafinha. Nice physical challenge. Rondon. And the counter is on. Ejaria. Rondon. Oh, he's bustling through here. De Jong shifted upfield. That's a good run down the left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Pedri. Koundé. Played towards the other side, and it's Rashford. Can he latch on to this? Rashford, delivers the ball. And it's Lopez. Oh, nice touch. Delivered in. Yamal. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Rashford. Dendonka. Aim forwards. Balde. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Lewandowski. Clears it away. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now that's well seen too. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, and the keeper's got it again. Barcelona, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rafinha spread out to the left.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Out towards the flank. Could try cutting inside here. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. David Costas, and it's played forward. And it's Lewandowski. And he cuts out the supply. Ejaria. Rondon is onto it in a flash. Great position here. Serves up across. They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Throw it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. Yamal. Ah, such a clever touch. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been cleared. And here's Rafinha. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's run loose here. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Valde tries a cross. Valde has failed to find anyone. And here's Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Over to the left, played with finesse. And he's there to clear it. Dendonka. London hits it! Now it's Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Rafinha. Rafinha. This is promising. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Lovely feet. Pedri. Yamal. Very nicely done. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Pedri. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's heaved it away. Out to the left it goes. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And the first 45 minutes are up.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. So off we go once more. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Jong, Rafinha, Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Strong running down that left flank. Looks to the other side. Ejaria. Defending of the desperate variety. Ejaria. He can get that clear. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pedri wins the duel this time. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Koundé. Kubasi. De Jong. Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank. Calmly anticipates. Quality ball. Eric Garcia cuts it out. De Jong. Kubasi. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Brekalo. Great defending, strong and determined. Balde. Rafinha. De Jong. Balde. Balde forwards and with intent. Rashford with the cross. Chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. De Jong. Rafinha. And here's Levin. It's Lewandowski! Brekalo. Lopez. Javi Lopez, gently done. Rafinha. Yamal. Now it's Levin. Shot, surely! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Lopez, driven forward. And it's Rondon. Eric Garcia with the clearance. A chance to play it in. Nice control. And that's aimed into the middle. Rashford. Rafinha. Rafinha. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Yamal's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Tries to get it clear. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Rafinha, he does have an assist to his name. And it's played forward. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's surging through. Lewandowski being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Spread out to the left, and it's Lopez. Keeps on running. Plenty waiting in the middle. Danger averted for now. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Lopez. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? No, not this time.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pedri. Moved on forwards. David Costas. Rondon chasing after it. He's through here. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lewandowski. Jaria. Dendonka. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Jong wins the duel this time. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford gets into some space. Defending of the desperate variety. Lofted upfield. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Pedri. Koundé. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rondon. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Brekalo. Pedri. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Balde. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's nice. And here's Rashford. Javi Lopez, forwards and with intent. Balde, long ball upfield. Balde. Rafinha. Brekalo. Lopez. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Kubasi. And it's Rondon. Well, they could break here. De Jong. And here's Rashford. And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. Real chance! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Brekalo. Decent progress down the left. Lopez. Javi Lopez chooses to go cross-field. And here's Rondon. Oh, good spread. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé. Pedri. Played back in. Lewandowski. That's a fabulous ball. Across it goes. De Jong. It's a quick ball upfield. That has been cut short. And here's De Jong. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's got away. Tries a shot! Koundé tries to clear. Over to the left. Brekalo. Cleared without complication. Aim forwards. Gets it away. That's good play. Brekalo. And here's Rondon. Koundé, gently done. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Here's found the way through. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. And it's De Jong. It's Lewandowski!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal forwards and with intent. Rafinha, and it's lofted through here. That's been drilled forward. Rondon looking to run onto it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played into space out wide. And he's there to get it away. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's going direct. Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This has become one superb game of football.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens. Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Rafinha. De Jong. Balde. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, clearance is short. That's tidy. Now it's Rafinha. And he's gone backward here. Showing good feet. Balde. Oh, it's played into the area. Time to deliver. De Jong. Yamal. Oh, smashing header. He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Played into space. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played into the middle. That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Yamal! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played it again. Defending of the desperate variety. Rashford. That is lovely. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's neat. Pedri! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Rafinha. Great work on the overlap.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lopez. Up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. It's Lewandowski! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Has a look and plays it forward. De Jong spread out to the left. Long ball looking to counter. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rashford.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rashford. Donka has given away a free kick. Rafinha. Oh, great! Rashford!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Balde. Rafinha. Thinks one through. Balde. Rashford has it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Lopez. Carmo. Then Donka. David Costas. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. And it's gone back to the keeper. Driven forward. How Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Donka can get it clear. De Jong. De Jong plays it in. That has been knocked. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, he's given it away. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Great ball if he can get there. That's going to go a long way. Cross goes in there. That's not going far. Yamal back in once more.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rashford looking to get on the end of this.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. Out to the right. And that's a chance for a shot! Pedri plays it short. And it's Pedri. Koundé. Needs a quality cross. Foot in. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
jugadores